Welcome Pisces to your reading for the month of January 2025. Happy New Year Pisces. Before I begin your reading, I'm going to draw you a preview card. Pisces, you're going to want to watch this one. Your preview is the Tower. So there might be some big shake-ups going on for you in January. So I'm going to be looking into your recent past, your present and your near future. And this is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus signs, Pisces. This is a general reading. It may not resonate in its entirety with all of you. However, it is worth watching all the way through, as there may well be messages throughout the reading that do resonate. If anyone's interested in a private reading with me, please email me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. I'm offering my audio guided meditation free with every reading that's booked as well. So, and unless you ask me to, I will never reach out to you via email, social media or any other platform for any reason, so please beware of scammers. So let's have a look at your recent past, Pisces. The Devil reversed, the Chariot, and the World. Actually, these aren't bad. These cards are pretty good. So the Devil reversed means that you releasing yourself from something toxic or negative. So the Devil can represent unhealthy attachments, things like, addictions, toxic people, codependency, overworking, stress, worry, fear, depression. All of those things is what the Devil, how the Devil keeps us where he wants us. And you've recognized that, and you're like, no, I'm not allowing you to control me anymore. So really nice. I really like that. And from that comes a new confidence, which is what the Chariot's about. It's like you're now confident to go your own way, move forward with confidence and determination, and not have to look back, and not need validation and not need approval. We've also got the World, which is about accomplishment and achievement and completing a cycle of life. And it can be about travel as well. So maybe some of you have been travelling, Pisces. So I haven't seen anything yet about this Tower energy, but we'll see. The Devil reversed. Let's clarify. The cards I'm using for your recent past are the Star Tarot and the White Sage Tarot. So clarified by the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles reversed. So it feels like there was a realization here for you, for some of you Pisces, where you it could have been about a person and you did not realize how toxic they were. It's like, and that happens so often, is that you are blind to someone manipulating you or using you, and it's very obvious to other people on the outside. But your High Priestess card comes in to say your intuition suddenly kicked in, and you suddenly saw everything very clearly for the first time. You saw how imbalanced, if this was a relationship, how imbalanced it was, how much you were putting in but not getting out. So the seven of Chariot, the Chariot is clarified by the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. So yeah, you're striding ahead now, Pisces, and with that comes stronger boundaries, stronger principles. Your foundations are stronger. It's like, yeah, okay, I've learnt my lesson. I don't feel like you've come out of it in any way damaged. I think you spotted it before it got to that point. The Ten of Cups also makes you appreciate the people in your life a lot more. because you realise how, you know, how genuinely good they are. It's how that happens, isn't it? It's like when you go through a situation with someone that treats you badly, it makes everything else look so much better, or it highlights the good things in your life. And then the world is clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups reversed. So you're simplifying. It feels like you're trying to simplify things in your life as well, Pisces. Maybe it's one of your New Year's resolutions, just to kind of dial it down a bit. Maybe you have too much going on, too many ideas, too many fantasies, I don't know. But it does feel like you're saying, right, okay, I can't do everything, so I need to just take my foot off the pedal a little bit. Seven of Wands. You're definitely going to use your voice more this year, I feel. You're going to speak up for yourself. You're going to defend yourself, and just fight for who you are. So now we move into your present, and I'm using the Curious Cats Tarot, which is by Grimalkin's. I think it's Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot. Your present energy, Pisces. Three of Swords reversed. Ten of Cups reversed. And we have an extra card, and I don't know what it means. Well, I'm going to have to find out. I'm going to find the guidebook. Right. Three of Swords in reverse. So this is like a card of healing, really. It's where you've been through something which has been painful, and you're getting to the point now where it's kind of the point of emotional healing, where there's acceptance and moving on and forgiveness even. Ten of Cups in reverse. So this could be regarding some sort of disconnect or rift within your family or people you consider family. And then we've got this odd card here, but very beautiful, which is like number 23 in a tarot deck, which is one more than there should be. So let's find out who Grimalkin is, or what is this about. There we go. Okay. This deck is dedicated to the grey cat, the wise elder who bravely carved the path before us, a path that is easier for us today because of her contributions. If the Grimalkin should appear to you, it is because you could use healing. And that will start with a dose of reality. The Grimalkin leaves the playing up to the kittens as she prefers to watch over them, maybe offer a correction if a young cat oversteps their boundaries. It is time to resist impulses that come from immaturity and go inward. Are events happening to you, or are you the one in control? The wisdom of the matriarch lives within us. Where the Unity card brings trust with others, the Grimalkin card asks that you cultivate trust with yourself and your intuition and your spirit. Have patience with the world around you. Listen for the whispers of the crone, as she will help you find your peace, your power, your unique magic. So it came in the upright, so it's a positive, and it says, allow events to take place with patience and grace, feeling drawn into nature, content with life, highly intuitive, steps back and allows others to make mistakes so as to learn, offers healing and wisdom with a soft touch. So let's clarify. And I'm using the Witch's Tarot, I think it is. Three of Swords. Temperance. And the Queen of Swords reversed. So you're getting your balance back, Pisces, is what I'm sensing. You're getting a sense of inner peace back from something that was quite difficult, traumatic, emotionally disruptive. And the Queen of Swords reversed. I don't know, maybe this is about someone you've lost. Possibly an air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be someone you're distanced from. It could be someone you've fallen out with. I don't know. It could be a relative. Could be a friend. But it does feel like there's a disconnect between you and someone else, either because they passed, you're no longer near them, or you've fallen out. Whichever it is, you're now going through the active healing phase of that. Ten of Cups reversed. Clarified by the Sun in reverse and the Knight of Cups. So the Ten of Cups in reverse, as I said, is about damage, some sort of damage that's done to within your family or people you consider as family that will never, I don't feel like it will ever change or it will ever heal. I think that's it, that's how it will always be. And you may have to learn to come to terms with that or accept it. The Sun in reverse is really just saying that it is what it is. There's no growth here. It's not going to become any clearer. It's not going to get any better. Either accept it for what it is and move on, or yeah, you have to let go is basically what this is saying. Knight of Cups is you, Pisces. And it, you know, you are such an affectionate sign. It's like you have so much good, such a selfless energy as well, that you're always wanting to please others or make others happy before yourself. And that's why this will be hard for you, because you can't change people. You just can't. No matter how much you think you can, you can't. So let's clarify a little Grimalkin here. It's funny, looking at this Cat's Tarot, I dressed my Maine Coon up in a Christmas jumper yesterday. And he didn't particularly, he wasn't enjoying it at all. He was absolutely miserable all day. I didn't do it just for the fun of it. It was because he's got a skin irritation on the back of his neck that he keeps scratching. And so it was because of that. But I've never seen such a huge change in personality. I thought he'll get over it in an hour or something. Like literally 12 hours later, he was still... He's a purrer. He will purr at the... I can just look at him and he'll just break into a loud purr. No, not a sausage. He was just miserable, and I just felt so bad for him. I had to take it off. So let's see. Grimalkin, clarified by Death and the World. So yeah, as that card said, this is about healing. And from that healing comes huge changes. It's about, you'll finally get to the point where you can literally let go and close that door and say, I know I did everything I could. I couldn't have done more, and I'm happy with, you know, I'm happy with my decision to carry on. And you will carry on, and that's your closure. And the world is everything that's waiting for you beyond that door, which is everything. So let's now do your near future. And I'm using the Crystal Power Tarot, I think it's called, for your near future. Haven't seen any sign of the tower or what that means yet. It's a bit strange. You know, the tower isn't always bad either. Sometimes it's good. And sometimes it's just an abrupt change of energy, change of direction, but in a positive way. So it might be that as well. Four of Wands, Judgment reversed, and the Sun. Four of Wands. So this is happiness and contentment within your home environment. It's about happy marriages if you're married. It's about accomplishment, achievement, celebrations, joy. Being grateful for everything that you have. I love it. The Judgment card in reverse. So this is again, this is quite you, Pisces, because you will be probably one of the harshest signs on yourself. You put so much pressure on yourself to be a certain way, or you are a bit of a perfectionist. It's like if you decide to do something, if you take up a hobby, or if you decide to do something, you have to be like world class. It's like your ambition is crazy, but it's good, but it's also can become obsessive, I feel. And when you don't reach that standard, you're so hard on yourself. And we've also got the Sun, which is an amazing card. So this is about your joy, your positivity, your success, your growth, your clarity, your freedom. You know, I mean, Pisces, incredible reading. What's this tower going on about? What is this tower going on about? Let's clarify. So the Four of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups reversed and the King of Pentacles reversed. So this, it feels so significant to you, this feeling as we go through January of, it's like I did it, I finally made it, I never thought I would. Maybe this is, as I said, it is just about you being able to let go of something that has been an emotional burden of yours for quite some time. And just being able to do that feels incredible. Your cups in the Nine of Cups reversed are empty now. But you need them empty because you're going to have to refill them with some quality emotion. The King of Pentacles reversed. You might be walking away from people here who do not align with you. So the King of Pentacles, for example, would be all about success and money and being driven by that kind of energy, which you're not. And then Judgment in reverse is, I mean, you might literally be letting go of feeling judged by others, and that's oh my God, that's such a blessing. Judgment in reverse clarified by the Lovers in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Some of you may have had difficulties with possibly a Gemini or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you felt judged by that person. Maybe you have done for years. And that may be where this rift within the family is coming from, because the Ten of Cups in reverse. But you're saying no more. I don't need to be absorbed by that person's negative energy anymore. Just because they don't believe in me doesn't mean that's true. It doesn't mean, you know, how they feel doesn't reflect who I am. So the Sun is clarified by Justice and Three of Swords in reverse. Again, you're releasing negativity, you're releasing pent up emotions. It's like bad blood. You know, I'm kind of seeing someone who I'm seeing an image of it sounds really gross, like, you know, when you see dark blood or black blood, which means it's old, it's that. And it's like this needed to come out. It's been hanging around for a while, whatever this was. Justice is the truth and clarity. The Sun is truth and clarity. Really amazing reading, Pisces. See big things happening for you. Mostly emotional shifts, but it will make all the difference. Make a world of difference. So I don't know what this was about, but I do feel like it's almost like your old way of dealing with things, your old way of believing is collapsing, which is great. So then finally we're going to do this oracle, which is, where's the oracle gone? This is the Mystical Shaman Pocket Oracle. And your card is the Luminous Warrior. It says, the Luminous Warrior has no enemies in this world or the next. He is impeccable in word and deed. He focuses on his light rather than on what hides in the dark. Since he casts no shadow, he is as radiant as the sun and can transform his most terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes not from the sword, but from speaking his truth at all costs. The Luminous Warrior reminds you it is important to focus on your power, wisdom, and beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong with you or with the world. Remember that intention follows attention. So focus on your positive traits. Fill your light with more light until you feel truly empowered. Then there will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from within. Are you being tempted by your emotions to follow your lower instincts? Are you being invited to enter into a quarrel with someone? Put your sword away. This is not the time for battle. Your enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act from a place of anger that will damage your relationships and hurt the ones you care for. Find the truth hiding in your heart that will affirm your instinct for peace rather than for war. That's really accurate. Really accurate. So final thing, I'm not going to go into the whole script for Otter Spirit again, guys, because I'm going to do some separate content for these, I think. But just to remind you, if you haven't been already, the link is in the description. Otter Spirit, if you don't know, if you're watching my channel for the first time, first of all, welcome. They make genuine, authentic gemstone jewellery, and you can shop by the gemstone itself. You can shop by your intention. So if you're struggling with, you know, maybe you're going through a difficult love life, or maybe you're struggling in your career and you need motivation, or you want mental clarity, or you want more success, more money, whatever it happens to be, go to the website, because you will find, you know, what it is you're looking for. And I've got these 3 on because this is malachite. This is very brief, guys. This is malachite, and this helps align my crown chakra, because I struggle with mental clarity, focus, and motivation. This is turquoise, and this is for my heart chakra, because I struggle with being openly emotional. And this is labradorite, and this is the third eye chakra, because I struggle with, I mean, probably the one I use more than any other is my third eye chakra, because that's my spiritual, you know, that's where I channel from. So and it's just hard sometimes to channel the one message you're supposed to be getting when it's mixed up with so many others. I don't know how else to put it. It's like walking into a very busy room and everyone's talking at the same volume, and yet you've got to work out whose voice it is that you're meant to be focusing on, or you know. But this helps. This is labradorite, and it helps open the third eye, strengthen the third eye chakra, helps align and protect and clarify, all of those things. So anyway, that's just my current 3 favorites. If you haven't been, please go and visit, because they've still got a sale on. So they're still offering, I think, up to 35% discount. So you've still got time to get some Christmas presents. You've still got time to get yourself something. And if you haven't got yourself anything for a while, then I highly recommend getting a bracelet that will help you if you're struggling in any way. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, as always. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement, and your engagement. I return it to you tenfold. Until next time, enjoy the journey.